Hi, this is Marilyn over at Tarot Ranch. Thanks for joining me and thanks for coming in for your weekly. Hopefully we'll get a little insight here from the cards, but I just want to say thank you and, well, thanks for joining me. Of course, to all my, 11 subscribers, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I think it's a phenomenal start, but I just want to remind everyone that the goal is to expand and grow, and particularly if you think this is helpful for you, please share. I appreciate the likes. And I do have a special project which has been submitted. It will be on the Patreon, the paid portion of Third Eye Champagne. And we're going to be launching that actually together, hopefully, I believe. I don't know if it's going to be this week or next week. Things get a little delayed. But just phenomenal movement forward there. And hopefully if it's valuable to you, and I do encourage you to check out Kirsten's channel, Third Eye Champagne. And we'll see how that goes. So that's the intro. And now let's get into the signs for the week, starting Monday, November 29th. And of course, as it's now official, I'm going to try to be starting on Monday instead of Friday. So you kind of lays out the week, hopefully. I noticed many items tend to relate to work relationships. And anyway, hopefully it's good for you. Let's take a look. And I'm just using, I don't know if those of you who know astrology, just traditional Western astrology, which means, when someone asks, what's your sign? Now, you can take anything that you find works for you. For example, for myself, I find that my moon sign, which happens to be the same element as my ascendant, is far more relevant for me. And so if you check into your sun, moon, and rising sign, if you know them, and there are many online calculators, then you can determine that for yourself and what works best for you. In fact, that's an important thing to say, so I'm going to put it on the intro, and then we'll get back to Aries. Hello, Cancer. I was just reminded we are coming up, we're actually in the middle of eclipse season. And for those of you who have been here a little bit, if you recall what happened last time, that was, in fact, it was 5.5 months ago. Yeah. I broke my foot on the eclipse. And so here we are doing the follow-up, which is I finally got into physical therapy and just starting the regimen. So eclipse to eclipse. And of course, Cancers and Leos, because it always involves the sun and the moon, are most impacted at the eclipses. So let's see what we have for you. All right, you're the first set to actually have a reverse in the first 3 cards. So the Emperor, there you are, confident, in control. Temperance, balance it out. Let's not go off the deep end one way or the other. 4 of Swords, and this is actually kind of good because normally the 4 of Swords is step back, take a rest. And this says, you know what? You're okay. You're in control as long as you stay in balance, which of course is a very much a Cancerian concern, because you can get, if you get carried away with your emotions. But this looks pretty good for the week, just being your confident self. You have the level of energy that you need. Just watch the emotional balance.